Hello, so we're going to be pulling some cards. The lighting is a little bit off, but that's okay. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'm actually going to turn this lamp on, grab my phone. All right. So I'm just going to post the rules in the thing now and just waiting for people to join. Yeah. Copy. Too much. All right, so both things are pinned. So I'm just waiting for people to join up now. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And no one's here now, but I feel compelled to announce that I will have to step away to grab my breakfast, which is still in the freezer currently because it takes forever to get cold, that shake. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely full moon. It's been okay for me. I feel really ungrounded today, very anxious. The paradox of the full moon. I love the full moon, but it's also just annoying to deal with, and I want to just crawl inside and do nothing the whole day. So yeah. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful day where you guys are at. Um, and yeah, just waiting for people to join now. Mm. I guess we can do a collective message before. All right. So, Spirit, God, what is a collective message? We have here Rider Smith, Oracle of the Sun, I believe, or Radiant Sun. And we also have Mystic Moon Oracle for decks. Hello, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Please read the pinned comment and I will go from there. Right now I'm doing a collective message. Collective, oh, literally flew out. Yes, exactly what I'm feeling. We have chaos and conflict here with the King of Cups. So this is, I think this it is full moon in Pisces, right? And Pisces are known for their emotions. This is definitely about mastering our emotions today. What's the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious. Mastering our emotions and making a plan and also taking the action steps to master those emotions. And one for the Radiant Oracle of the Sun, we have here manipulation. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. And then lastly here for collective message, we have pause. Yeah, I'm also feeling the need to pause. I was like, do I even want to do this today, But I haven't been on my YouTube in like a minute. So I'm like, Gina, you don't, I mean, I don't, in my head, I'm like, you don't have the luxury to pause. You need to keep going, keep going. And great mindset, but also need to learn how to slow down as well. But yeah, so that's the collective message. If you would like to ask a question, please read the pinned comment, do what it says, and then ask your question. This is open to everyone as this is a full moon. Hello, I hope you're having a great day, Jessica. Today, like I said, was saying has been really odd because I've been feeling so ungrounded. So I went outside and then like literally as I went outside, a cop passed by. And I don't know, I don't mind cops, but like in my neighborhood, we're like I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, as I say, So I'm like, why is the cop here? What are you doing? They like to patrol, like they like to waste your money. It just makes me feel uncomfortable being in my home, in my space, and having a cop randomly outside of my front door. So of course that ungrounded me as well. So I went outside to ground, only to be ungrounded by seeing a cop. So funny. And I don't do anything bad, by the way, but I just don't like seeing them in my general vicinity, as like I said, I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So I don't know why they're here, except for they're wasting their gas because they have nothing else better to do with their time. But anyways, if you'd like to ask a question, please do. My name is Spiritually Gina. And yeah, today has been weird because I just woke up feeling so like ungrounded, but it's also the full moon. All right, perfect. Oh, it's Pisces. Well, I would say happy birthday, but it's not coming up soon. But it's like almost happy full moon birthday. Yeah. And anyone else who's watching, questions are open. And yeah, I need to get some paper down because I'm in the middle of redoing my desk and it's really sticky, and I don't want my cards to stick. I just need a surface that's not going to annoy me. Yeah, I've been having a lot of ups and downs too, and it's so unlike me because I don't know. I'm like, Gina, you're a spiritual leader. You're not supposed to have any emotions, but we all go through that, and it's very human. I would suggest journaling has really been helping me a lot deal with the emotions, deal with the feelings. Also listening to spiritual teachers, my guru that I follow, and yeah, just grounding every which way possible. And I'm also going to go out today, hopefully. So that's going to be a new experience for me as well. But enough about me. We have here your boyfriend, who's a Libra, intentions towards me, and your relationship, and you're a Pisces. So what are Libra's intentions? What are Libra's intentions towards Pisces? All right. You have here, interesting. One to clarify his intentions, please. And advice for Pisces. This one wanted to pop out. We have, I don't know what this means. We have no direction here. Interesting. One more to get some clarification on that. I don't know. These cards here tend to be really brutally honest. All right. So his intentions towards you, we have here friendship, which is so interesting. Maybe you guys are still establishing friendship, and it kind of makes sense as we do have the 9 of Pentacles with the moon and the Ace of Pentacles. So in my opinion, he's still a little bit unsure about where he wants to take this. He knows that, and it's so weird because you said this is your boyfriend, but it's almost like there's still like this energy of friendship with you guys. He's still, it seems to me that he's still a little bit unsure. But he still wants like to engage in this relationship. He does see it kind of going somewhere. But maybe I'm seeing possibly money being an influencing factor here, or something within yourself as well. Always say that relationships are a reflection of you. And I really do believe that because it's like they show you where you are, and what needs to be done here. And you're saying that you are in like a pairing with this person. Maybe this person is wanting to go to like a higher level of commitment with you, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here, and that's definitely a new beginning. But again, I'm just sensing with the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. 9 of Pentacles is my single card. 9 of Pentacles for me is what, okay, I'm figuring my stuff out. I need to like ground in my own energy. With the Moon, I don't know. I am sensing some confusion here. And that could be me, so because I am not infallible. I don't know. I'm wanting to get more clarification on this because I feel the cards are like saying new direction, healing. Maybe there's some healing internally that needs to happen. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying here, because you look like you're in a relationship, but I'm like, the cards are not saying that currently here. They're really saying that there's possibly some healing that needs to take place on a deeper level. But this person is your friend, right? So I feel that, yeah, the cards are confused too. What can we do here? What can we do here? Ask a new question. Ask a different question. I don't know. It's the question maybe that's doing this. Throwing the reading off a bit. Please ask a new question so we can get more clarification. And if not, then that was the reading. But again, I feel like the cards are confused. I'm feeling a little bit confused and ungrounded for this reading. So ask a new question. Okay, thank you. So we can just get a very clear direct. And I will only use one deck for this. I will be using Tarot de Marseille instead of these decks here because I usually get very, very clear message with them. This, I don't know, it wasn't this deck that hurt my feelings. It was the other deck that hurt my feelings one time. I always go by the ones that hurt my feelings because they tell you the truth. All right. So it was this deck that hurt my feelings, and I did a romantic relationship once. So accurate. All right. What are Libra's feelings towards Pisces? What are Libra's feelings towards Pisces? That one wanted to pop out. That one popped out. What are Libra's feelings towards Pisces? Anything he wants to divulge his higher self, please. And I want to thank you as well for allowing me to tap into this energy. All right, so his feelings towards you. We have the Empress. We have here Judgment. And we have here the Hermit. All right, yeah. So it's kind of the same thing in a way. And we also have here on the bottom of the deck the World with the Page of Swords, excuse me. I was just reading him. I don't know, the Page of Swords is a very card to me. And we also have the Four of Cups here. So his feelings toward you. Again, I'm sensing that there is this connection there, with this Empress card. He does have this very positive outlook towards you. And we also have here Judgment, which came in reverse, which is interesting. And the Hermit card. So I think he's trying to get clear about his feelings. Something's changed for him, I feel. What's changed for him? What's this Judgment card? What epiphany did he have? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So basically being at a crossroads, possibly him not following his heart in this connection, and everything being up in the air currently. And with this bottom of the deck energy, the world is always conclusions, the dynamic, ever-changing world that we live in. And as feelings, I just feel that this isn't. I always read the world as feelings. It's not a very positive card for me in feeling, in my opinion. It could be like this is coming to an end or a new level to the relationship, but with the page behind it and the four. The Four of Cups can go either way. It's not positive or negative. Yeah, it's just like his energy feels like it feels connected to you, but also disconnected to you. It's like a push-pull dynamic. I'm feeling that, yes, there is like positive energy towards you, flowing towards you, but then we have the Ten of Swords with the Two of Pentacles, And I never want to be like this is how he's feeling because it's always like I don't know his feelings, like I can only guess at his feelings, but I'm sensing that he's just in a different headspace when it comes to this connection. What is it? I forget. Hold on. We also have here the the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, but in the position that it's in a very precarious position. It's towards the back, and that means something very specifically. So I have to check my notes to see what that means. So I'm going to doing that now. Beginning, middle, end. Obstacles to overcome. Yeah. So life transformation, reality, it's like the cycle of karma, reincarnations, the the endless cycle of desire and satisfaction. So I'm feeling your person is in a very, he's in a very like, when I read into this energy, it's like this, not like flowing. He has a lot of resistance internally towards this connection. I think he wants to let it go, but then he's like, nah, but then he's like, yes. Like he's a lot of back and forth. I think the most accurate summary of his feelings is this Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles combination. Him understanding, wanting to come to an understanding, wanting to have an epiphany, but him still being at a crossroads energetically. I'm just sensing confusion here. Like he does not know how he feels. So I'm going to see what action steps he will take towards you. This is literally like a reading and a half. This situation is so precarious. Anyways, we have the star falling out. I'm not going to take that because I wasn't really asking a question. What are Libra's action steps? And for everyone joining, hello, please read the pinned comment and proceed from there. You are liable to get kicked out of this space because I'm just not in the energy to like really read it. Just read the comment, please. Thank you. Anyways, his action steps. We have Five of Swords. Something coming in reversed here. And we'll just take this one here. Ay, 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 mommy. Don't know what this is. We also have Death coming in. We have here the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling this just chaotic, unsure energy. We have Four of Wands here. You say that. I'm improving on me, but also trying to stay strong. And then we have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe he feels like he can't work on himself with you in the picture. I don't know. I'm just sensing as this is his action steps, you know? Maybe he feels like you're hindering him, or maybe this connection has just come to its end. Because again, we did have the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Card number 10, I always say 10, but the Wheel of Fortune at the end here, and that does represent an obstacle to be overcome. So I'm not saying his action set in stone here, but I'm just sensing that I would take a step back from this connection personally, because there's just so much confusion here. And again, I don't know if that's me, the full moon energy, you, him. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but again, I'm just feeling this sense of confusion and also a very, very weak solar plexus as well. So yeah. Of course you can donate. My PayPal, I think it's in the description box down below. But if not, you can simply follow me on Instagram, and then my LinkedIn should have that. But yeah, that was, I don't know, man. That was really weird energy. All right, so I don't know who's next. I don't know who's still here. But just anything you want to donate, you know. I'm not charging a specific thing currently, but that will soon change. But I feel that my subscriber count should reflect that versus me just asking people for their money, because that's not right in my opinion. All right, so Ripple, you're still here. Perfect. Hey, how are you? News? No, you're not that person. Is my colleague falling for me? I'm just going to ask what are his feelings toward you, and that'll do. But I don't like this question really, to be honest with you. But anyways, I'm just going to see his feelings, their feelings toward you. Okay, awesome. I saw that. So please ask your question, and I will definitely go more in depth into it. All right. Aries Sun. Just feelings. I'm not sensing here anything romantic. I'm just sensing, you know, they probably think you're attractive. Nothing too serious. Yeah. This is just more, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Temperance. So I'm just getting more so of blase energy. I don't know, but I don't like this question anyway. So I've asked a new question. I'm going to stop. I have to stop doing this. If I don't like your question, I'm not going to answer it anymore. So I don't like your question. Please try another one. And if not, then you can simply skedaddles. Okay. So I'm going to ask for Jessica's question now. I will give my partner his space and be distant from him, but meaning let him. Will our connection improve? All right. Will their connection improve if the space is given? I'm going to use my Mystic Moon Oracle for this one because I feel that it's more accurate. Will this connection improve if space is given? I'm not going to make any prejudgments. Will this connection improve? Kind of the same energy here. I'm getting that this is probably something that's just come to its end because we have here fresh start with settling here, and we also have cycles and refocus. And if you remember, we also got what was it? The Wheel of Fortune. And so I don't want to say no, your connection is not going to improve, but I'm not seeing it in the cards. I'm not seeing that this connection is something that has longevity, basically. And these cards here are very honest. That's why I use them because they've hurt my feelings too. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, I'm not seeing this connection improving. I'm not seeing that that this is something that you can grow with. I'm going to ask the question, is this a connection that you can grow with or that you can awaken with, something that has longevity, basically. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm only answering questions that I feel aligned with. So please leave your question. Black magic. Oh no, what do you mean by that? Is this connection sustainable? Is this connection sustainable long term? Is this connection sustainable? All right, so we have Divine Masculine, Big Dreams, and Spring. And bottom of the deck here, we have Cycles again, Return, Muse. I mean, these cards don't really answer my question. I have a feeling that the cards are saying here, you should focus your attention more so on yourself, and about revitalizing yourself here. They didn't really answer the question, so that means they don't want the question to be answered, in my opinion. And I know that's not what people want to hear at times. I'm just feeling the cards are wanting you to focus back onto yourself. This Big Dreams card is really eye-opening to me. And with the Divine Masculine, it's almost like they're saying focus on your dreams, focus on what you want to manifest. Possibly in the springtime is when this connection will be coming back around. But we also have healing coming in again. So, and abandon coming in again with forgiveness. Like, I'm sensing more so heavier energy that needs to be purged. And possibly by following your dreams, you can do that. But I'm not sensing that or feeling even that this is a sustainable connection. Advice, please. This was an interesting reading. And honestly, I feel that it's like heavy with the full moon. I feel the full moon energy really, really heavy in my heart. So you're possibly even having like a heart pain or having a heart chakra awakening, heart chakra, like something with your heart, because I'm just feeling like this intense emotion in my heart and also my solar plexus. I feel very weak here. I feel very like helpless. Just very unlike myself, basically, as I'm channeling for you. All right, we have advice here being yin. And it's interesting because you got the divine masculine card, but also the divine feminine here is here. And I don't know, we have the answer is no. Finally, something pretty direct. Because I know we have this, I have these cards in here, you know? So we have the answer is no. So take it with a grain of salt, obviously. Stepping into your feminine energy more. Maybe you are maybe you are more so chasing this connection versus, yeah, I said yin and yang. We have yin here, and technically this is yang. No, yeah, this is yin. This is yang. Masculine is yang. Feminine is yin. And I'm just sensing here more so internal balance. Stepping into your personal power. Maybe focusing your energy elsewhere. But we have yin yang, and then we do have a divine partnership here. So I don't know. I'm sensing that you seem very, very attached to this connection. And I'm not saying that in a very negative way, but there does seem to be some attachment here, you know? And it's always good to ask yourself, is this in like more so of attachment? Is this more so love? And just doing shadow work around the connection. Um, doing some asking yourself deep questions around this connection. So I hope this has helped. And if you have any more questions, please let me know. I don't know who's next, excuse me. I feel that I want to grab my smoothie because I feel just this Pisces new moon energy. I mean, full moon energy. I don't like full moons. I love full moons, but I hate them because they are so emotionally taxing. All right. So I don't want to answer that question. I'm just gonna type your name in because you guys have the most like unpronounceable. Oh, there you go. Jedno Rosic. Hello. I wish your name was more normal, but hello. You said some general messages from your spirit guides. I like that question a lot. All right. But before we do that, I'm gonna grab my smoothie from the fridge because it's been sitting there for a while and I'm getting hungry. So I will be right back. It's still not cold. Like I had this thing in the freezer for an hour. An hour. And it's still not cold. I don't get it. It's so annoying. I mean, it's cool, but it's not cold. These things taste best when it's crisp and cold. But anyways, oh yeah, you're a Pisces Sun and when I feel bad for you, to be honest with you. Um, we'll answer the spirit guide questions, and I'm only answering questions this time around that I resonate with. I don't resonate with your question, Ani- and Kita more. I don't want to answer a question around whether or not you're going to pass an exam. Because in my opinion, if you study for it, then then you'll pass it most likely. So I don't understand why you would ask the question because if you study, that means you're confident. And if we need study tips, I can give you some study tips, but I just feel like it's not a a question I want to ask my cards basically today. So yeah, that's why I did not answer you. And same with Leslie Norton. Will I hear from film producers that sent my screenplays too? I don't want to answer that question because I just feel like it's not a question to ask the cards. It's a very odd question, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and do Jendo, who asked, what do his spirit guides want him to know right now? I like that question a lot. It's very esoteric, but also very grounded. I like it. So I'm going to answer questions that I like. And I will give you also some study tips as well. And we're going to do that now, I guess. Study tips. I love, love, love. And when I say love, flashcards. Oh my God. They're so revolutionary, in my opinion. It's kind of like flashcards are like tarot cards, except for they have not real stuff, but they have like information on it. I've made flashcards for my tarot cards. I've made flashcards. I'm learning Japanese currently. So yeah, flashcards are very important. And also I like doing when I was in high school study groups as well. But those are the only things. And I like maybe podcast around what you're studying. But yeah. All right. So Jendo. Messages from spirit guides, please. And you didn't include your sign, and that's okay. But please, I do leave a pinned comment, two pinned comments. Please read them. Thank you. Anyways, messages from your spirit guides. God, today is just, I don't know, I'm just feeling this agitation in my spirit currently. I don't know why. But anyways, your spirit guides are saying here that we have barrier and release. So there's something you may be holding on to that needs to be released at this time. It may you may need to compromise with something in your spirit, or just come to a more even understanding. But it's something that you're committed to. I don't know. You guys this is so weird today. Usually I'm like on my shit, on point. Today I just feel off. I feel annoyed. So weird today. I don't know what it is. But Jindo, I'm gonna actually retract what I just said. Please include your sign, because I don't know you guys. What? And for everyone asking questions, I swear I do include. Please include the sign you are. I mean, I just don't know. I'm getting frustrated. Please include your sign. I don't know you guys, and I want to make sure this is accurate as possible. And I feel that I need the sign, right? So please include your sign. I don't know if I should like get a marquee, a sticker, or something. Please include your sign. Thank you. Please. It's okay. It's just like I communicate in the pen chat. Please include your sign, and people still don't do it. It's like, oh my God. All right, we're going to switch cards here because we're getting slightly agitated. All right. Hi, Gina. Hello, Gina. How you doing today, Gina? I'm doing great. All right. What do Leo, spirit guides, what do you want me to know? What do you want me to know? All right. So your spirit guides want you to know about your thoughts. We have here the Queen of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This is a very interesting situation here. A situation that left you feeling very emotionally hurt, wounded, Left out in the cold is a very common phrase they use as well here, but I'm sensing dissatisfaction, a lack of sheltering. Something didn't go as planned, basically, is what they're saying here, and it kind of left you feeling disillusioned, but this was an unnecessary change. And if not, this is happening to you, or it will soon happen. I'm sensing here a situation that's out of your control. I mean, all situations are technically out of our control, but I really feel here that you need to go roll with the punches here. You need to go with what is happening here. Um, you aren't able to control this outcome to the situation. You need to let it die gracefully. I'm almost feeling moving on gracefully, letting go, like understanding what serves you, what doesn't serve you. I'm feeling here definitely the spirit of transition. We have 555 here, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords with death. So this is definitely about a change that is imminent, that has happened. And they're like unapologetic. They're saying you need to embrace this change unapologetically. Excuse me. Embracing it from a place of, but just being very open, because again, this is something that is almost like uh just you will not be able to control this ending. You will not be able to control whatever this is. It's almost like a hurricane is coming your way, and you got to deal with it, or tornado. Like it's almost like a natural disaster, but something that is just meant to happen, that will destroy something in you. And I'm not saying this in like a very funny way, like, but the cards here are just saying that you best prepare yourself for something, or it's already happened. Standing in your personal sovereignty, standing in your personal power, because yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. It's like just seeing things for what they are and being okay with that. This is definitely about loss of control, not having control. And your spirit guides are wanting you to know that the way you regain control is by submitting basically to this change, submitting to this transformation that's happening. And we also have, not saying a hurricane like literally, but like a hurricane, like it can be like more so figuratively. So like there's something, it's like a big disaster, or a big situation that you don't have no control over, that you want to have control over, but you just don't. You need to submit, they're saying. And I also feel that this is kind of like going to realign your life in a way as well. Yeah, I said realign your life in a way as well. And we have Temperance. This change will bring balance to you. This could be in finances. You can be feeling financially unsure at the moment. I'm not seeing a specific area of your life, but overall, your spirit guides are saying that this change was meant to happen. It was imminent, and that the best thing that you can do is simply embrace it, submit to it, and yeah. I don't know, this full moon in Pisces, man. I'm getting the stress too, the anxiety, the worry, the general annoyance, is what I'm feeling when I look at the spread, and also disbelief. Yeah, disbelief too. Yeah, so I hope that helped. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, this energy just feels very full moon. This is about purging something as well. And we got 6 of Swords moving on. You are moving into calmer waters, but you have to also understand that it does take, yeah, it's a collective thing, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the annoyance, the irritation, the anxiety, I'm just like, this full moon. I love full moons, but I don't like them. It's hard for me to interact with other people during a full moon. Let's just say that. But yeah, I hope this has helped you. I'm gonna actually pull a card of advice as well. because your reading was very, very stressful. You have thinker. Aligning your mind. Your mind is your greatest asset, and it is how we control our consciousness. That's why I'm trying to be like, okay, I'm feeling this way internally, but I know that mentally I'm okay. Knowing that you're okay, seeing where you're okay at in life. And we also have loyal heart here. So yeah, I hope you like this reading. Please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, perfect. We also have Between Two Worlds. This is also what I'm feeling. This is like a very transitory period for you. Something that will kind of excel rapidly, I feel. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Hope you like this reading. And I know my attitude is weird today, and I don't know if it's me, the full moon, the questions, but yeah, it's a thing. It's a mood. So yeah, I don't know who's next. Please leave a comment because I'm not scrolling up. And I will get to your question by seeing who's next. This one is weird today. This is spinach, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, protein shake, and chia seeds, but it tastes really odd today. Don't know what it is about the full moon that makes everything weird, but it does. mm. Mm. We're going to change the vibe because I'm not feeling this Rider-Waite deck anymore. Definitely not using Tarot and Marseille. We're going to use first my Fountain Tarot, which has a really good vibe to it, and also my West African cards, which is perfect for the ancestor question. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. As you can see, I'm just slightly in a mood. Not in my normal self. Usually I'm like so bubbly. I'm not feeling the bubbly energy today. Not in my normal self. Making sure this is all the correct direction. Yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Full moon, man. Full moon. I can't stand it. I almost can't stand it. It makes me want to hide in my house and do nothing. All right. So, ancestor. Yeah, I hope it. I know it's gonna go away because it's always like I get like it's almost like for me, I feel that I have too much pressure around me, even though it's not pressure that I can like feel or like see or even like sense really. It's like pressure I feel around me, like particularly in my heart and my solar plexus chakras. And I know that means I'm probably not balanced well in those areas, but I really try to always focus on conscious breathing and whatnot. So it's just annoying, but you gotta deal with it, you know. But I mainly feel it in my heart chakra and in my solar plexus chakra today. I call this new moon is soft but deadly, is what I say. All right. What messages from my ancestors? Messages from ancestors for Pisces. So many Pisces. Pisces. All right, we're going to actually change this one. Excuse me. All right. So current situation, your ancestors say, we have Nine of Wands, in reversed. So this is almost like feeling hopeless, feeling very strained, feeling very pulled. Pulled to the max, actually, like feeling very stretched, but not in a flexible way of like being stretched when you're inflexible, possibly in finances, having financial problems. We also have the Eight of Cups here, going inward, pinpointing your emotion. So current situation, very strained feeling. Current challenge, we have the Ten of Swords. Very in your head, very distressed feeling. It's coming through. From this combination for current energy, current challenge, you're definitely taking in your challenge, but it's like I'm getting like a tunnel vision. So you have some tunnel vision around your challenge, and it's kind of it's definitely hindering you here. And for outcome, we have the Star. So you need to relieve pressure that you have built up, tension that's built up. Your ancestors are saying, um, and we have Three of Swords as well for action and take. Your energy feels very heavy, but also it's like I feel that you have wisdom inherent within you. With this Star card here, it's like you just have tunnel vision on a problem that you're fixating on a problem that you have. I feel, and it's causing you to lose sight of other things. So I feel that your ancestors, with your outcome here, are wanting you to expand into. You need to let go. I'm just sensing you're very dense, very weighed down, very dowdy feeling. And you need to expand past where you currently are. I don't know if you have a meditation practice or a prayer practice, but they're almost saying something has to change here. Something will change, but something you can almost um get the jump, basically. And just letting you know, I don't like your question. Racine, current feelings for me. Will he text me? First choose one. And just something else. And what does he feel towards me? Ask a question like, how can I shift something internally to get what I want? Like you don't have to always project onto another person. I don't know. You guys always come with the same questions, really, and it's like, geez, just like ask something different. Ask something about yourself. But anyways, for your reading, I'm really sensing like this internalized pressure, like being very hard on yourself, being very in your shadow, really, but in a very negative way. Um, Feeling out of control, uh, feeling like your back is up against the wall and that there's no way out of your situation. And you need to realize that we, this vessel here, we have the power to shift, and everything else comes after that. Maybe you're giving your power away by wanting someone else to come fix it for you, or just wanting charity. Like, and I'm not in a bad way, but it's just like I feel that what your ancestors are wanting to empower you to make a step, right? But it's like almost you want to have training wheels on. And I feel that you are a very, very powerful being, but you don't yet know it or you don't recognize it. And you need to change that internally. And this could possibly be more so around money. Mainly around money, I feel. And being very attached to that. But it also, Ten of Pentacles can also be about family life, about overall happiness, fulfillment, joy, etc. And I just feel that you're lacking joy in your life, you're lacking presence in your life, you're lacking happiness, fulfillment, and you're needing to step outside of yourself. And it's so weird you got that card. All right. So your cards here are, this is my African deck. We have here BC Saka, and it's affluence, plenty, togetherness. Kind of reflecting this Ten of Coins here, this Ten of Pentacles. It says this was a cash crop, and it represented how agriculture and trade brought people together, but also brought prosperity. So maybe you're looking for prosperity, and you need to realize that you can go inward. And we have endurance and resourcefulness for you as well. And this is what I was feeling. I'm feeling that you have this internal wealth of information, or this internal wealth of knowledge that you aren't tapping into. It says the fern is a hardy plant that can grow in different places. The symbol suggests someone who has endured many adversities and outlasted much difficulty. And it's kind of like maybe you're getting weary or getting tired, but just having endurance, being very resourceful, they're saying. So I hope this reading has helped you. Your ancestors are wanting you to keep your chin up, keep your head up, because I feel like you are going through a very difficult time, or that it's your perception that you are, and that you should realign and refocus. And yeah, so I hope that reading has helped you. And I'm just waiting for some more people to join. Hello, I hope you guys are doing well. Please do the pinned comment if you like your question answered, and just have a good question. Yeah, I like deep questions. I like more so introspective questions. I think one day what I'm gonna have to do is post the questions that I want answered, because yeah. But anyways, that's the end of that. And I guess I'll wait till like an hour to see if anyone else joins. If not, then this will be the end of the live. Today was so frustrating, but I also know it's the full moon, and this is just gross today. Oh my god. I've had this, I think this is my third day or second day having this, and yesterday's was not this bad. It's gross today. Usually these are good, but today it's nasty. But also because I probably overburned it. But anyways, ask your questions, people. I'm here to serve, but make sure they're good questions. What type of movies do you like? Do you like action, comedy, drama, romance? I feel that I'm a film snob, so that's the perfect question. And God, you guys' names are just so hard to pronounce. Person with Leo, Cancer, cusp, and then Capricorn. Um, First, only one question, and may I get insight on how he feels about me? I just feel like we can ask deeper questions with the tarot versus how does he feel about me? Like maybe ask what can I shift internally to get the result I want? Like versus always putting the tarot, like projecting the tarot onto others. We can also ask introspective questions. I like mysteries. Mysteries. I don't like any good mysteries. Always, well, no comedy, you said. Do you like dramas, maybe? Do you like things with pretty roadness? Anyway, I'll answer your question, I guess, but I'm only answering one. And then we'll ask, how does Leo feel about Capricorn? How does Leo feel about Capricorn? All right, so how does Leo feel about Capricorn? We have here the Four of Wands, King of Swords, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. Your person understands the good times, or the potential good times that each other can have, but it seems like they're non-committal. They're not like really. This feels very surface level to me. It's like they like the idea. It's almost like they like the idea of you with this king, with this Four of Wands, but it's more so they're confused. There's still some confusion here. They're like, yeah, I'm sensing confusion here. Uh, like he likes the idea of you, but practical application's not there. I just feel like this is fizzled, like something that's fizzled out almost. Like that started off very, very joyous. Let's see what's here. That was very high. Yeah, there's something else here, but we have five of cups, you know? I'm sensing, I don't know, a lack of interest. Or the interest is there, but it's very temperamental. Yeah, that's just what I'm feeling, like something that's faded away, something that's just like is we have submission, devotion, and lastly here, ostentation. Maybe this person has a very flamboyant personality and they liked how you look together more so than actually being devoted to each other. Very flirtatious, very um concentrated, but yeah, we have isolation. And what's behind that? Order. I'm just sensing here that you're not a priority, basically. This connection isn't a priority, you know? And I could be wrong about that. Then we have friendship. Yeah, it's more so like platonic feeling. It just feels like something that fizzled out. What's my sign? I am a Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, Capricorn rising. That is why I don't know, that's why I said that's why I'm a bitch, you know, but not really, but yeah, excuse me, Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, Capricorn rising. And you said mind stimulating movies. God. Have you ever seen Fight Club? I know Fight Club is really good, really stimulating. I like the movie Wind River. I'm gonna watch that tonight, probably. Very graphic, so please keep that in mind. Very graphic. It does have a non-consensual sexual scene in it. I don't want to say the R word, but it does have a non-consensual sexual scene in it. But I deeply love that movie. It's very beautiful, very aesthetic as well. I think it kind of like delves into the evil minds of men and how isolation affects people negatively. Let's see in the movies, drama. Oh, V for Vendetta. Detta. Also really relevant to today's times. And one more. Let's see a movie that, and also I don't know if you like anime, but anything by Studio Ghibli. Ghibli. I'm not spelling that right. Gib. Gib. I didn't spell that right, but he makes Spirited Away, Ponyo. Ponyo. Oh yeah. Also, all those movies. I recently watched Spirited Away. So good. So really, really good. Key Delivery Service. Yeah, I tried to watch that one, but I didn't make it through it. Not yet, anyways. But yeah, how off was I? GHI. I was kind of close. Just adding an extra H in. I love the movies, and I also love Japanese in general, and I also like anime a lot as well. Let's see other movies that you probably don't know. I like Kung Fu Panda a lot. It is a comedy, but I like how it's the transitions in that movie are really good. Um, in my opinion. And I like the voice acting. I love how China it felt like I was in an actual Asian movie, even though it was directed by an American company. It just felt very true to Asian culture, and I'm very Kung Fu Panda is graphic. No, it's not. It's a baby movie. I saw that with my dad one time. Great memory. But anyways, does anyone have any questions? Any more questions here? Or just want to continue to chat? So like this chatting thing. And what other movies do I like? I don't know. I just know I'm very picky with my movies, and I can tell if I like them like automatically. Uh, I don't know any more ones that I think you guys will like. I also like foreign movies a lot too. Like I like subtitles. So I love foreign movies to where I don't understand what they're saying. Oh, nobody knows is a very, very good drama movie. Nobody knows. That one is also kind of graphic. It deals with child abandonment. Basically a mother abandoning her children in that one. Uh, and yeah. This shake is just not it today. It's so surprising. Kung Fu Panda has so much wisdom in it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how we could put out movies like that, like movies that have actual substance, and then we turn around and put out like garbage years later. I don't know. I want to know what happened to the American movies, because they used to be so good, and now they're just like, I feel like it's crap after crap after crap. But I'm also very critical when it comes to what I consume as a movie. What's the wisdom? Well, my favorite character was definitely the turtle. Oh, what was his name? Shifu? No, that's I don't know. First, I like Master Shifu because I feel like he's an accurate representation of me. His whole thing is inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. I'm like, that is so me. Like, I feel that I'm like almost like this realized yogi, but I severely lack inner peace. And I really can connect with him on that level. And it's just, I love characters that I can connect with that they're not real. Like, this is not a real character, but I can connect with that. I love it. And I also liked Master Oogway was his name. First of all, I hate how the names are so the nose, meaning like how in like Chinese it's like pronounced the opposite of how it sounds, and they're like in the movie it's like right in the nose exactly how it sounds is how they spelled it. It's so funny to me, but that's very specific. But I loved Master Oogway a lot because he's like this zened out master, and then we have this foil Master Shifu who's like this like inner peace, lacking inner peace, but he's like inner peace. I just love that because it's so true. It's like you can have you can be realized, you can be a master, but still lack inner peace, and that's something that I struggle with, something that I'm working on. So I just really resonate with that, and I just love that part. And I also like how that they made the warrior, basically the dragon warrior, like an outcast, and I don't know, it's a movie that it's so for children, but like I can pick it apart and like write a dissertation on it just because I feel that it's a very well together, really well put together film, and I will give Hollywood their accolades when they need them. They did an awesome job. And yeah, how is it possible to live in a sick society and not be influenced by it? That's a very true question. I don't know if anyone's still here. If you guys are still here, let me know. They're saying no one's here. But I'm loving this discussion. Gemini, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Libra. I feel RB. Who are you? I haven't seen you here before. I like your energy though. I love Jim. I have this I say disgusting fixation with Geminis. I just love you guys' energy. It's so cool to be around. And yeah. I might go down. I don't know. I've been wanting to go downtown, but I'm nervous to go downtown. I'm really nervous to go. Uh I'm gonna go downtown and do tarot cards, but it'll be my first time doing that. And I'm just like been putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. But you should do that today, probably. But yeah, do you have any more questions? I mean, I don't know. I like talking about movies too a lot. And just didn't come in here and talk about movies apparently. I love film. I feel that it's definitely an art. Yes, literally, Arby. That is my favorite quote. Literally, I posted it to my Instagram. Like, yes, this is so true. And this is why I like it. It's because it's very like it's so like it's very esoteric, very up in the air. But then they also come in with grounded shit like to this moment as a gift because it's called the present. Like awesome writing. And yeah, I love the film because it has really cute writing in it. And like I said, I do have heavy nostalgia around the movie because my dad took me to see that movie. I remember exactly what happened that day. My dad has passed away, by the way. But yeah, I remember just going to that movie with him, and so every time I see it, I remember us in theater and just like I don't know, I just appreciate the good times we had more. And it's also like wow, I was around like good stuff as a kid, like even though it was kind of graphic, the fighting scenes, I guess. But I don't know, it's just I love the movie. I love that my dad took me to see it. I love that it's relevant to my life even years later, because I was pretty young when that movie came out and it's still relevant. I still find resonance in it and it's amazing to me. So yeah. Follow me on Instagram, guys, by the way. Same title, same handle. I'll leave it here. I would love to connect with you there as well. I like you guys' energy. Yeah, it's sad because I love Geminis, but I don't think it works out either. My first major guy was Gemini. I absolutely like fell in love with this guy. Kind of stay, and I'm not still in love with him, but I still have a deep love for him as well. And it's just like Geminis, they're so. It's kind of like I like the challenge of a Gemini, but it's the challenge that like it's like the hype in my head that gets me more going than the actual person itself. And that's not good. That means like I'm chasing like almost I'm chasing like uh imbalance almost, I feel. It's not healthy for me in the long run, I feel. But I would like someone with Gemini in their chart. I think a Taurus. Yeah, you leave people in half. Like this guy, I freaking love like oh my god, like this guy was just like dazzling. Like Geminis are like diamonds dazzling you. But when you come up close, it's like not a diamond. I don't. It's weird, but I definitely appreciate all the time I had with him, and I definitely deeply still care about him, and I do still love him. But you Gemini's, you leave us girls confused. um, yeah, but in the long run, I don't know. That's why I'm thinking like a Taurus Sun, Gemini Moon. Hopefully, I still want Gemini in the chart because Gemini is just alluring for me as a Scorpio. Like it's like something shiny in front of me, and I like that. I don't know if that's just like something that's cuckoo inside, but yeah, they're so unpredictable. Exactly, it's kind of like a coin toss. And see, for me, you can get addicted to that coin toss feeling, but that's very not healthy. Okay, at least for me, I know like I want stability, but I can't have a coin toss every day, basically. So yeah, it's kind of like woo, two opposing forces there working. And this shake is not getting any better. But it's like you see how much I have left in here. We have to drink it. Yeah, I think the Gemini sun, no, Gemini moon or Gemini rising would be perfect for me. But Gemini sun is just like they're so changeable, and I don't like that. They're very unpredictable. Taurus, that's nice. You must come off as like you have everything together. People might also be very envious of you. I love Taurus energy. It feels very stable. And moon, you said you were what? I love how you guys know everything about your signs, by the way. That's really cool. Uh, oh, so you're a Pisces with a double Taurus. That's really cool. I mean, obviously we get along, but I think we get along great, like in person too. Why do you think Aquarius is even worse match? See, because I was like, if I can't have Geminis, then I'll get me an Aquarius. So why do you think Aquarius are bad for Scorpios? Pray tell. I want to know. Yeah, I feel that you are very very stable too. By the way, Pisces with a double Taurus. That's very cool. I'm a Leo with Taurus. I said Pisces. Oh, was not someone else I was reading. Am I illiterate? Oh, yeah, I was reading someone else's. My bad. You're Leo. Oh, that's even better, to be honest with you. That means like you really tap into your Leo energy well. Leos for me can come off as very, I don't know, childish. And I'm not saying you're childish, but I feel that Leos in general can be like very, very just like emasculated almost. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. It's weird. I don't typically gravitate towards Leos, but your energy, I can definitely feel the Taurus in your chart because you seem just very grounded. And maybe that's what it is. Leos can come off as ungrounded to me. I do want control, but it's also like if I have a man in front of me and he wants control and he's in control and he's masculine, I fall back, I don't know. For me, I like being in the feminine submissive role a lot. Versus, and I think that's where most of my power is at. And I need to actually embody that more because I know that's where I feel the most powerful at. But I also like to take charge as well. So I can be really stubborn and control freak. Do you guys have a favorite sign that you've dated that you like a lot? For me, that's toxic Gemini, but I think I'm coming to the realization that I can't have Gemini anymore. And that makes me sad, but we have other lifetimes to play, so that's cool too. Because I don't think our karma is done, that guy and I. Hopefully not, at least. Favorite is Libra. Libras, I'm Libra in my Vedic chart. I feel like Libras, my ex-friend, I guess, but she always used to say that she thinks Libras have this false sense of like balance, that they think they're better than other people because they're so like put together. I see that in myself sometimes. Um, but I know I'm in my Vedic chart. I'm technically a Libra, and I am like right on. I'm weak to Cancers. Cancer Leo. Do you find yourself being the dominant one a lot in those? Cancer. I feel I've met one Cancer guy, and yeah, he was very, like I said, I like a very masculine, take charge man. And the Gemini I was with, he was very much that way, very masculine, very much in charge. Like I just was like in the submissive role, and some women don't like that. I personally I like being in that. I like being in that dynamic a lot. Um, the child oversensitivity, the childish reactions. My God, I have a lot of ex friends. What does that say about me? My other friend, she's actually, or my other almost friend, she's engaged to a Cancer. She's an Aries. It's just like, oof. Mm. My Venus is also in Scorpio, and so is my Mercury as well. So I'm like a triple, or a triple Scorpio sign technically, but not really, because only my Venus and Mercury's in that. But I definitely see it in my Venus. Hello, how is E feeling since the breakup? Please include all signs. Leo and Cancer go good because Sun and Moon. Very true. Very true. I guess Scorpio is more so. Would you say Scorpio is more so Moon energy or more so Sun energy? I feel that it's more so Moon, but a destructive Moon. mm. But Leo Cancer, that makes a lot of sense actually. But you are right. That is a very like dynamic situation there. And it's always good to have that polarity, because if you don't have polarity, the relationship won't last. Um, so yeah, we're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So like, what the fuck does that mean, right? Like, does it mean that I destroy everything? I don't know. It's so weird. The sun and the moon. Libra for me, Cancer for him. So what are his feelings towards you? What are you wanting to know? All right, Capricorn's feelings towards Libra. A lot, apparently. Interesting. So your cards here are the Queen of Coins, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. If I need total change in my life, I go to a Scorpio. I do have that effect on people. You know, it's kind of like they come into my life. I change a lot too, but I also notice a lot of change in them. And then they're like, okay, we're done. And like, it's almost like a lot of my relationships thus far have been very karmic, very contractual, very just not longevity, you know? And I don't know what that says about myself because everyone is a mirror for you. So I don't know what that says about me. I guess I have a lot of healing to do around relationships, but I know that in my past lives, I have done past life work as well. It's very, I've been in a lot of solitude, you know, so maybe I know I'm here actually because I need to work more so on my relationships, my social skills, which are kind of non-existent, which is interesting because I feel that I'm a very, very powerful intuitive, but then like socially, I'm just like gone. But yeah, it's interesting. Um, Is this person still here? Tisha, are you still here, please? Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know what these cards mean. All right, so how is your person feeling towards you? We have here the Queen of Pentacles with the Chariot, with the Lovers, with the Two of Wands. And so I was just a little bit confused by that because it's kind of like, with just reading those cards, it's like, choice. I was hearing choice. I made a choice. The Lovers is about following the choice you believe, and the Lover with the Two of Wands next to it is like maybe he had options. You know, maybe I don't know. I'm not saying the breakup was caused by that, but I don't know, right? And then the clarifying cards here are choice, which is like, oh, I'm feeling like that energy, right? And then we have discrimination here with friendship. So I'm sensing that this person possibly does miss the connection, but I think they believe that they made the correct choice, or the correct choice was made. They had the correct amount of discernment, of discrimination, and it's just a friendship. It's just like if it was dwindling down, in my opinion, to a friendship. It must have been. Uh, so why do you want to know how he feels about you then? If he cheated on you, you guys come in with the most with these questions, and then you're like, why do you want to know how someone feels about you who cheated on you, sweetie? I don't understand. That's a very toxic. We're gonna stop the reading here. I know why the cards are like this now. I should make a disclaimer. I don't like answering questions like that either. We used to live together. I'm sorry about that. That must suck. Um, it's a friendship. That's all. It's a friendship. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I feel like this is above my head, a little bit above my pay grade. This is above me. Uh, You guys leave me speechless. That's all I have to say. But to be honest, I wish I became enlightened and this was my last life as a body form. I think, I don't want to say this is going to be my last lifetime on Earth, but I do feel that I am reaching the end of my incarnations on Earth. in some shape, way, or form. And I think that when you pass through X amount of lives in this particular realm, it does become time for you to go, basically. And I'm not saying it will be this lifetime, but I would say I have no more than 5 lifetimes left on Earth, you know, and I'm not saying I'll never be back. But I do feel that it's kind of like ending toward, like it's wrapping up towards the end. Your person, Ron Tisha, I think your person still finds you sexually attractive. It's more so about sex at this point for them. I'm reading this Chariot Lovers card as sexual energy. Person definitely has sexual attraction towards you. But yeah, Two of Wands. They made a choice. They made a decision. Uh, and I guess that made sense. I don't know what I said before, but the lover, Two of Wands. I think I said they made a choice. It wasn't you, something along those lines. And if I didn't, then I mean, you said what you said, you know. And then we do have choice, discrimination, friendship. It's just a friendship. There is no like if there are romantic feelings, they're little. And we also have Ten of Swords. I would start trying to move on energetically. Obviously, no sexual intercourse with this person, no sexual feelings, sending no sexual energy, keeping that shit to yourself. This person's a cheater, right? You don't need that in your life. And yeah, so I hope this has helped. But I mean, yeah, this is you guys come with the strangest questions, knowing your situation. Why would you want to know how he feels about you if he cheated on you? To me, I don't know, maybe because I'm a Scorpio, but for me, if you cheat, you're dead. You might as well just be dead, you know, because like you're dead to me. I don't do cheating. It's disgusting. It's repugnant. Like if you want to do that, there are open relationships, you know, like it's wrong. It's really, really wrong to me to cheat. Just because first I am kind of possessive. I say kind of, but I mean very possessive. And you're mine, you know, like once we do that, you're mine. And stepping out means you're not getting what you want here, so bye. Like they don't have to entertain you anymore. Like, you know, but anyways, yeah. Like, uh. Anyways, pencil sketches. Are you still here? Where'd my team go? Where'd you guys go? Jindo, Arib. I hope you guys follow me on Instagram so we can chat more. I really like you guys. I like your energy. Hmm. If not, we can end this live now. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes to see if anyone has any more questions. But yeah, today is just the energy in the collective. I just want to like crawl under my covers and escape. I'll maybe be live tomorrow morning at like 4:30 though. Uh, I like being up early. Love being up early actually. It's addiction. Yeah, I guess there are no more questions. But I will wait until we hit 1:30 and then if no one asks anything, we can wrap up. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day by the way. This Pisces full moon is no joke. Please ground yourself. I'm feeling the energy. I'm looking to go for a walk. I'm just gonna wait it out for a few minutes here. All right, well, first I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. But I will be ending with a collective message or a collective card pull. All right, collective card pull. You have chalkwood. For me, this means we need to embrace the small things today, and definitely makes sense with this powerful, powerful full moon that we have currently. Seeing things from a very even perspective, doing the small tasks that will lead to success. And also taking really small steps instead of big ones today. Yeah, we have go the distance. So like the small steps that will ensure that we have longevity, basically, that there is longevity. So yeah, this is beautiful. And I thank you so much for everyone that joined today. I will wait for about 3 more minutes and then I will sign off. I want to do a little bit longer, but yeah, I guess people can sense my energy today. It's like this full moon is intense. I don't know if I'm gonna go out yet. If we do, probably I'll just bring oracle cards and no tarot or one tarot deck. But we have about 2 more minutes. We're on Instagram, waiting for people or waiting for 1:30. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, though. All right, this will be the end of this live. I want to thank everyone who participated. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Namaste.